guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tina. Today's video we are going to be talking about the new ColourPop Pressed Eyeshadows. Woohoo! But first things first, before we get started, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell right next to it so that way you can get notifications on my next videos. And also, if you guys are coming back, then welcome back. I love you all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Alright, so ColourPop came out with new pressed eyeshadows and this is their biggest launch to date. So I'm so excited for them. I love ColourPop. I love that they are so affordable. I particularly love their satin matte finish liquid lipsticks. I love those because those are so comfortable. And I love their brow pencils. And you guys know, if you guys have been to my channel before, you guys know that I always talk about that. And these ones are no exception. And they came out with two palettes. They are called Low Key and High Maintenance, and these are what the packaging looks like. And they also came out with single eyeshadows as well. I have only a few of them. I didn't get the whole collection. And these palettes also comes in singles. If you don't like any of these shades that are in the palette, you can get them in singles. The single eyeshadows are retailing for $5 each, and these palettes are retailing for $18 each. So let's talk about the Low Key palette first. So this is what it looks like. It comes in this pinky coral sleeve, and in the back of the sleeve it has all of the names of the eyeshadows. So when you slide out the sleeve, you will see this is what the packaging looks like, and it's very simple. It's white with, you know, silver stars in it, and it says ColourPop in the middle here. And you can see the colors of the shades that are included in this palette. So when you open this, there is a magnetic opening here. So it looks like this. There is no mirror or anything like that, but it's this made you look right here. And it comes in 4 different shades, which you can pop them out and you can customize this to whatever you like. That's actually my daughter yelling. Screaming. She's watching Sesame Street. And you can pop these out, and these are just like any other single eyeshadows where they have the names of the eyeshadows in the back. My opinion with the packaging, it's actually really nice. It's you know, it's small enough where you can travel with it. It doesn't feel like, you know, it's gonna break or anything like that. And the only one thing that I would say is that it's kind of thick, you know, on the sides. But other than that, like, it's very small. It's small enough that you can travel with it. So that's my opinion with the packaging of the palette, at least. So the first shade in here is called Take It Slow. This is like a really nice shimmery shade which you can use for your highlight, and you can also use it for, you know, your brow bone shade. So this one is beautiful. I use this in the inner corners of my eyes today, and it's just, you know, stunning. And this shade right here is called IOU, and this one is like nice warm orangey shade, and I love these types of shades. And this next shade right here, this one is a warm orangey yellow tone, and this one is called Running Late. This one is like a nice burnt orange shade, and it's called Criss Cross. And my experience with this palette is actually really nice. They blend really well, especially the matte shades. And the only thing is that they have a little bit of fallout, especially, you know, the darker shades has a little bit of fallout when you dip your brush in it. But when you apply it on your lids, it blends really nicely. It blends like butter and it feels really good. They're very finely milled. So I really love that, and I appreciate that. Moving on to the second one. This one is called High Maintenance, and this one is my favorite. And this is what it looks like. So again, it's the same exact packaging as the Low Key. So we're gonna go open this, and this is what you're going to get with this palette. So this color right here is called Just in Time. This is a nice satin shade, and this is what I actually use to highlight my cheekbones right there, and it's beautiful, girl. And then this shade right here, it's called High Strung, and it's beautiful. These shades are so soft and so pigmented. High Strung is actually my favorite color, and you only need a little bit of this and it's gonna show on your lids, and it looks so beautiful in a lot of different skin tones, and I love it. Now this shade right here, this one is called Get Out, and this one is a really nice, almost like a muted burgundy shade, and it's beautiful as well. And this one here is a matte shade, and it's called Cute Alert. And this one is a much more darker, kind of like a muted grape shade, I would say, like a darker muted burgundy shade, and it swatches beautifully. It's nice, it's very pigmented. These shadows blended really well on my lids, so I love them. Now moving on to the single eyeshadows. When you get these, you're gonna get those typical sleeves. It has like that nice packaging with the stars, and it looks beautiful. And then these are the single shades that I got, and they are more matte shades, because I feel like matte shades, you have to test them out. Not all matte shades perform well, so I figured, you know, let me get those matte shades and see how they work, because most of the time shimmery satiny shades, those are the ones that perform well, you know, in the palette or in a collection. So I figured I'd get these matte shades just to try them out and see how they feel, how they swatch, and how they blend. So the first single eyeshadow that I got here is called Cloud 9, and this is what it looks like. And this one is like a really dark, almost like a brown shade, and it is nice. It is really beautiful. It is great for like outer V, and you know, just to like shade like a little bit of here and there in your eyes, and it's great for that. And then the next shade here is called Stay Golden, and this one is beautiful. It performed really well. It did swatch really nicely as well. And as you guys know, matte red shades, they're harder to create without them being like rough sometimes, but this one is actually really smooth, is really nice. Again, it blended really nicely. And I have this color right here, and this one is called Popular Demand. Again, it swatched really nice. It's another brown shade, but brown shades are my thing, so and this one is beautiful. And then I got a purple shade, and this one is called Silver Lining. This partnered with Strung. It would look absolutely beautiful. So this shade right here performed really nicely. Again, I love it. And then the last one here is called Take the Lead, and this one is a gray shade. Again, they are all matte shades, but this one performed nicely. Again, they all performed really well. So with these ColourPop eyeshadows, they are 0.042 ounces, whereas with a Makeup Geek eyeshadow, they are 0.064 ounces. So the Makeup Geek eyeshadows are a little bit more, and they retail for $6, so you pay a little bit more for the money because you're getting more. So with these ones, these retails for $5. So all in all, if you guys are thinking of getting these eyeshadows, definitely get them or get your hands on them. Especially try with these ones. These are only $18 each. You get 4 eyeshadows. At least, you know, try to get used to the colors, or you know, just try them out and see how it feels. They are absolutely worth the hype. They are beautiful, well blendable, very pigmented, and I was blown away with matte eyeshadows. I feel like they are the best out there in terms of like the price and what you are getting. So definitely check them out. The only downside to ordering with ColourPop, I don't know if it was because it was so high demand when I ordered that it took 2 weeks to deliver to my house. But if you don't mind that, definitely go for it. I think they have like a $5 off if you sign up for their newsletters. They give you like a $5 off, so definitely try them out. I highly recommend them, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys again next time. Please don't forget to like, comment, and also subscribe. What do you guys think? Are you guys getting this or not? Alright guys, I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye!